Ottawa residents are getting a first look tonight at how much more they will be paying in property taxes next year. The mayor tabling the draft budget today, which includes higher fees for homeowners and a transit fare hike. So let's get straight to those numbers. The draft budget includes a 3.75% property tax hike, which would add $166 to the average property tax bill. The city might have been able to hold things below 3% if not for transit and policing. The transit levy set to increase 8%. The budget also includes a 5% increase to the police budget, the largest in years. But the pain doesn't end there. Above the tax hike, homeowners will also be paying an average of $47 more for water and $25 more for garbage services. It all adds up to, on average, an extra $237 a year. And that transit levy alone will not cover the entire OC Transpo budget. Transit users will also be paying higher fares next year. CTV's Leah Larocque joins us now with more on this. Leah.
Well, Patricia, the City of Ottawa has a massive budget of about $5 billion for its operating budget. The mayor says this is a responsible draft budget and people simply can't afford Toronto-style tax increases. But this means there is still a massive hole in the transit budget, raising a lot of questions about other levels of funding.
Chris Beauvais is hoping it won't be a long wait for the bus again.
No, should probably be here about maybe 5 minutes.
He says transit users shouldn't face another fare hike.
The ridership is super low, but they keep increasing the price. Like, you think that's going to get people to keep coming back?
As part of the city's $5.2 billion draft operating budget, transit fees will go up by 2.5%, which means an adult pass will be $138.50 a month, and the cost of a single ride will jump to $4.10.
Other major cities in Canada are charging less for more service, so it's not great.
They don't want to raise taxes, so it's going to have to come from somewhere.
But the $938 million transit budget has a $47 million hole.
We're going to continue to work with other levels of government on attracting the investment we need for public transit.
The mayor says a big savings for transit will come when the LRT is uploaded to the province, but there is still no timeline on when exactly that will happen.
Just like last year, I don't think that we're going to see a white knight come in form of other level of government help. The deficit is going to have to be dealt with some other way.
The city's treasurer says he still worries about the transit shortfall, but it no longer keeps him up all night.
Yeah, I would say transit is still there, but I'm now getting a couple hours sleep, given the commitment from the province, if you want to characterize it that way.
The city also counting on potential revenue from the opening of the LRT East Extension this year, but there is still no firm date. As for Beauvais, the bus did arrive on time. He's hoping higher fares means better service.
They like to be late or not show up a lot of the time, so us commuters kind of get screwed over a lot of the time.
So what happens now? There will be consultations, and this draft budget will go to city committees where the public can have their say before it heads to city council in December for a final vote. Patricia.
And Leah, transit obviously a massive expense for the city. So is policing. They had a big ask as well.
Yeah, the mayor stressing a big boost for police as part of this draft budget, a 5% increase to their levy. That would be enough to hire 25 more officers, introduce a body-worn cameras program, and expand their district policing model. But the police chief warning today to reporters that still won't be enough to cover all of the growing costs.